Every once in a while, you'll see a running back who does something that you haven't seen before. Now, being as old as I have, I've seen it before. And watching LeSean McCoy, there's certain moves you make where guys don't even put a paw on you. You know, and I always look back on Gale Sayers, Barry Sanders to a certain degree. There were guys who just made moves where you went that defies logic or physics. And LeSean McCoy is one of those guys. He had 23 carries yesterday, 117 yards as the Eagles beat the Texans, and he joins us now. 23 carries. What hurts today, LeSean?
Just the legs and the back. You know, taking on blows sometimes. The next day you feel it the most.
But can you lay in bed all day today?
No, I'll probably go out and get a massage, relax a little bit, play with my son. Got to stay active, get the blood flowing through the body. Because if you sit in bed all day, you'll be even more sore tomorrow.
But you can't. Could you run today?
I could jog if I wanted.
Could you give me 5 carries if we had a game today?
I couldn't give you that.
Wow.
5 carries.
But you wonder.
I'll give you 5 blocks, though.
I've often said that running backs only have a certain number of carries in their body. That, you know, it depends on the running back. But do you ever think about that trying to keep yourself, preserve yourself? Because you can run hard. I look at Maurice Jones-Drew. And, man, all those years in Jacksonville, and it took a toll on him. And then you have someone like Emmitt Smith who can, you know, get 16,000, 17,000, 18,000 yards in his career. It's just strange how many carries you have in your body.
I think it's the way you play the game. I think Emmett was a great player, and sometimes the way he would get tackled, you know, he wasn't taking as many blows as a lot of different backs. And because he probably knew that he wanted to play for a long time, and to do that, you got to make guys miss. You got to avoid different tacklers. But
can you see? We look at running backs, and it used to be if you didn't run guys over or take on contact, that guys looked at you as kind of soft. Franco Harris would go out of bounds, and guys would say, "Oh, what's he going out of bounds for?" I'm thinking if I can go out of bounds, or I can get hit by you, I probably am going out of bounds to kind of conserve my energy and preserve my body.
Yeah. Well, it's also a battle. What battles can you win? There's 3 guys in there. Can you win that battle? Or if it's 1 guy, you probably can win that battle. So it's all about just being smart. You got to be smart because if you want to play for a long time, you make some good money, playing for a while. And being healthy, that's another thing. I think guys forget is just being healthy.
Were you aware of J.J. Watt on each down? Are you aware of J.J. Watt?
For the most part. More on the passing downs. Third and long, third and short, but more on the third down you're looking for him.
Did you block him?
I didn't get a chance to block him, no. He's a good player, though. He's active. He's everywhere. He's fast, man. He's pretty fast to be that big.
Does he talk?
Not a lot. I only see him talking to the officials, to the referees. I don't even see him talk to the players too much.
When did you know that Sanchez was in the game taking over for Nick Foles?
Actually, I was one of the drives we went in the game. I'm looking for Nick, and I see Sanchez. I didn't even know Nick was hurt. I didn't even know he was hurt. And then I seen Sanchez in the huddle. And then I was asking, where's Nick at? And he was like, he's hurt. So that was crazy, man, how fast it happened.
Wait, so you're in the game and you look and you see Sanchez's face and you go, wait, what just happened? So when did you find out Foles was done?
On the huddle. So I guess the defense, they stopped him. So the offense, we huddle on the sideline, just getting the guys together. And then he was in there. And I think I look over to Mac, I said, where's Nick at? And he's like, I think he hurt his shoulder. So There's so much going on the sideline, man. It's always the next play.
But Sanchez played okay, throwing 2 touchdown passes. And I don't know, with Chip's style, if you can put somebody in and you're able to perform like that. But, for Sanchez, who, people probably forgot he was even on the roster there in Philadelphia.
I won't say that because even in the whole preseason games, he looked good. In practice, he looks good. People forget that now he was a starter,
Mm-hmm.
for the Jets and a high draft pick. But, I mean, our offense, usually when the quarterback goes out, the backup may throw a short pass or a running play. I mean, we threw it deep for like 50, 60 yards. So that shows what type of player he is.
Okay, tell me if this story's true. When you got drafted, you bought an Escalade?
No, not true.
You did not? Because I'd heard that somebody in the neighborhood ran into your car after you got drafted. Is that true?
No, that's not true. Are you messing with me? Are you serious?
No, I'm serious. I had somebody who said, hey, ask him about the Escalade he bought when he got drafted. My friend lives up the street from him, and supposedly in the neighborhood, a guy ran into the Escalade the week you bought it.
No, my first car was a Hummer I bought.
So did they run into the Hummer, not the Escalade?
No.
Oh, okay.
That.
You know what?
That was my baby, too, so I remember that.
I got to fire my sources then. I got a bad source here, LeSean, so I'm glad we cleared that up. I know you're doing FedEx Air and Ground Awards. Do you have the nominees for this past week?
They should pick me, I know that. But I'm not sure the nominees, but the fans usually vote for them on NFL.com/FedEx. So hopefully I get picked.
Oh, really? So you're campaigning here.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
I mean, just teaming up with FedEx. They've been doing a great job over the years. This is actually the 12th year that they have the FedEx Air and Ground Awards. So it's pretty cool.
Who's the best player in the NFL?
You gotta wait till the year's over.
Okay, but right now.
Man, let me think.
If we're doing fantasy, who are you taking? Aside from yourself, who's the first pick?
It's either Brady. Who else? I give you three names.
Okay.
Antonio Brown for the Steelers.
Man, is he quick?
Brady. Or how about Rodgers too? Ooh, I can't decide on
What
Rodgers.
about Peyton?
Or, oh yeah, Peyton. Yeah, Peyton. I forgot Peyton.
Yeah, he's pretty good. Yeah. Could Antonio Brown beat you in a 40-yard dash?
Yeah, he'll get me.
Man.
That's my guy too. He'll get me.
He's quick.
I forget Peyton. That's a bad one. Yeah, Peyton for sure.
Come on. He's going to hear about it. He'll probably be upset at you, LeSean. Hey, thank you for joining us. And stay healthy, all right?
Yep. All right.
All right, that's LeSean McCoy.